Kamala Harris, a name that has become synonymous with breaking barriers, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of justice. But before she stood on the world stage as the Vice President of the United States and now a 2024 presidential candidate, Kamala's journey began in a much simpler setting: her school days in California. Born in Oakland, California on October 20, 1964, Kamala Devi Harris was the daughter of two immigrants, Shyamala Gopalan, an Indian cancer researcher, and Donald Harris, a Jamaican economist. Her parents were passionate about education and activism, values they instilled in Kamala and her younger sister Maya. The Harris family often participated in civil rights demonstrations, planting the seeds of activism in young Kamala. Kamala's educational journey began at Thousand Oaks Elementary School in Berkeley, California. The school was part of a district that, in 1969, had initiated a busing program to integrate public schools, a program that Kamala was a part of. These early experiences of navigating different communities and understanding social disparities would profoundly influence her future. After elementary school, Kamala attended middle school in Montreal, Canada, where her mother had taken a position at McGill University. She then moved on to Westmount High School, also in Montreal. It was here that Kamala began to show her leadership skills, often taking part in debates and student council activities. Her peers remember her as someone who was always ready to stand up for what she believed in, traits that would become her signature style in politics. After high school, Kamala returned to the United States, attending Howard University in Washington, D.C., a historically black university with a rich legacy of activism and excellence. At Howard, Kamala majored in political science and economics. She became an active member of the debate team and joined Alpha Kappa Alpha, the oldest African-American sorority, which further shaped her commitment to public service. Kamala's thirst for justice led her to the University of California, Hastings College of the Law, where she earned her Juris Doctor in 1989. During her time at Hastings, she interned at the Alameda County District Attorney's Office, where she got a first-hand look at the legal system in action. This experience solidified her decision to pursue a career in law, specifically in public service. Kamala's legal career began in earnest when she joined the Alameda County District Attorney's Office as a deputy district attorney. She quickly made a name for herself as a tough and fair prosecutor, leading to her election as the District Attorney of San Francisco in 2003. As DA, Kamala launched innovative programs, such as the Back on Track initiative, aimed at reducing recidivism by providing education and employment opportunities to first-time offenders. Her work earned her a reputation as a pragmatic reformer, willing to take on complex issues with a fresh perspective. Building on her success in San Francisco, Kamala was elected as California's Attorney General in 2010, the first woman and the first person of color to hold this office. As Attorney General, she fought for marriage equality, took on big banks during the foreclosure crisis, and protected California's most vulnerable residents. Kamala's ability to navigate the complexities of state politics while staying true to her values set the stage for her next big step. In 2016, Kamala Harris became the second African-American woman and the first South Asian American to serve in the United States Senate. In Washington, she quickly gained a reputation for her sharp questioning in committee hearings, her advocacy for criminal justice reform, and her staunch defense of immigrant rights. Her time in the Senate was marked by her fearless approach to holding powerful figures accountable, a trait that made her a national figure. In 2019, Kamala Harris announced her candidacy for President of the United States, capturing the nation's attention with her slogan, "For the People." Though she ended her campaign before the primaries, her influence only grew, leading to her historic selection as Joe Biden's running mate. As Vice President, Kamala continued to break new ground, becoming the first woman, the first black woman, and the first Asian American to hold the office. Now, in 2024, Kamala Harris has once again stepped onto the presidential campaign trail, bringing with her decades of experience, a commitment to justice, and a vision for a more inclusive America. Kamala Harris's journey from a little girl in Berkeley to a vice president and now a presidential candidate is a testament to the power of education, perseverance, and a relentless pursuit of justice. As she runs for the highest office in the land, Kamala's story reminds us that the path to leadership is paved with determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the power of change. And so, as we look ahead to 2024, Kamala Harris stands ready to make history once again, continuing her journey that began in the classrooms and courtrooms, and now may very well lead to the Oval Office. Stay tuned and stay informed. The future is in our hands. Thanks for exploring with us. If you love diving into the fascinating world of Kamala Harris's story, click here to keep the journey going with more discovery. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more awesome content. See you in the next video.